No, I don't want to use Discord whilst I'm streaming. Please leave me alone. That is not that is simply not the world I want. Hello. Hello chat. Let's fucking do this. Let us continue. Right. Oh, hello. We're gonna load in? We are gonna load in. Hope everyone likes the decorations. I remembered I had free will, which is a very dangerous thing for me to have. It's true.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
I can't believe Zilch did it. I really
Transported
can,
the
actually.
corpse with the entire car? Nonsense.
Oh my god. He has wings now, everyone. That's so cool.
The first car is at the front of the train.
No way, no way.
Afix's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back.
Did you guys know that the first car is in the front of the train?
Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Well, I don't know. He is so me.
Don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Well, you sound terrified.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
I don't fucking know, bro.
That
That's
reminds me.
a lie.
Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout, the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it
Can't
definitely
fight you there.
shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it.
Oh, I've got to put the shit in auto.
The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing.
My deductions
Because
are worth a
they're
lot,
all
actually, because they're like, no, because
from
they're
the
actually,
very
no,
beginning.
nuh-uh, they're actually so super base, it's crazy. It's actually crazy how base my deductions are. My deductions are so cool. I'm gonna deduce your mum. Hello!
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it?
One,
You mean the train
two.
car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is the truth!
Oh my god.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Oh, his Mystery Phantom film's so ugly. It's actually crazy. I didn't really enjoy
The
it
first
to
time the
begin
train
with,
struck was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating.
but
After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train
I
shook
was
for the
saying
second
Shinigami is
time.
wife material yesterday, and
You're right! The first car moved
people
all
were
the
not
way to
on
the
my side.
back.
So the train, the first car detached and went back and like then reattached at the end.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own, but the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors
I
that
remember
run
when I first did this, I was like, I know it must have been shuffled
Each
around. I
train
just have
car can
no
operate
clue how,
autonomously,
right? Like, I have
then car
not a
1 can
fucking clue.
function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's
Yeah,
time to
they're
wake
my
up.
guys. They're my guys.
No, that's crazy.
I got a little bit bored.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end.
Yes.
Which would
That
leave
is.
it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
He's pointing out that if we went through
No, I'm not wrong.
all of
The
the
truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
things, all of the carriages, and that one, then there would have been 6. Like, we would have, in our head, we would have gone through 6, and that wouldn't have made sense, but we only went through 5. Oh, here she goes again.
Puzzle it out. Great.
We're fucked. It never had 5 cars. I love her. She's so stupid. We are yet to meet my 2 wives and my husband.
Maybe
We
the
won't
Amaterasu Express
won't
doesn't
meet
have 5 cars.
my
What if there were only
husband
4 cars to
until
begin with? If that's the case, then to me,
chapter
Car 1 could be made to look
3?
like Car 5.
Chapter 3 or 4. Hey,
So
are
there
you
weren't 5
how's
cars
the
whole
autism?
time, but instead 4?
How's autism?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door
That's
was
why Melanie
broken
said
while we were in
I
transit.
love Melanie. I miss Melanie, everyone. I miss
You can't
Melanie.
access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door
You
appears
are?
to be broken and won't
Yeah, I'm talking
open.
about Makoto. My 3 favorite lads
So it wasn't
are
broken.
Makoto,
The 4th car was
um
actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm
Makoto,
sure the real
Yako,
5th car
and
was left
Halara.
behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4
I'm
cars.
a big Kurumi fan as well. I think
There was
the
another Car 1 at our
entire
destination.
chapter at
If it
the
connected
school
upon
is really good.
arrival, then the train would have
Holly,
5 cars again.
I think the
So the
stress
Car 1
is
where I was
an
knocked out
effective part of
became
it.
the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car 1 was waiting at the station's
Shinigami's fucking
all the
jiggle physics are
peacekeepers there would've
insane.
noticed it.
They're so ridiculous.
So
It
they were
actually kind of
all
makes me
in on it.
laugh. Like,
Or
that
you
is
could assume
not
that the peacekeepers
quite.
themselves
That's not how
were the
it
ones who
works.
prepared the other Car 1.
He's so
If there was another
ugly.
Car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
Oh, I mean, they did, like,
think I was
put
set
the...
up to
Yeah,
reach
they
for
put
that
the
fire
fire extinguisher on the ground.
The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
It's really good. I wasn't lying when I, like, despite how quickly I
That's how they
tended
pulled
to
off
solve
swapping
the
first and
first
fifth
3
cars while in
cases,
transit.
they're really
It was
good. Like,
all a trap to set me up
all
as
of
the
the all of
culprit.
the chapters in this game
Isn't that
are so
right?
fucking solid.
Zilch.
Away he goes.
We're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Let's catch this culprit. I still can't get over the fact that they, like, introduce Swank like he's a big fucking deal, and he just isn't. Like, I think this is the only chapter he's in.
That was a pretty solid deduction.
I am a professional, Shinigami.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Of me foreseeing
Press
your potential.
chill.
It's so strange.
I love the little
It
question
doesn't
mark
feel like I'm
Ahoge
learning this
on
stuff, more like
Yuma's
I'm
head. It makes
remembering
me
it.
giggle.
Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, we're at the end. We just have to do God Shinigami. God Shinigami and the
feels
deduction denouement.
different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Her sprites are so nice.
Making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
I mean, the
Even the
thing
trick
with
with the
Yuma,
sliding train
right,
car?
is that it's implied he's like
Probably.
high school
It had to have been
age.
done automatically.
So no.
It'd be easy for Amaterasu.
I'm
They
like
own the
pretty
train.
confident that I don't want to
That's
answer that.
what I'm worried about. Even if
Or
I
at least
obtain the
he's
truth
kind
here,
of Nebula's
won't they
age.
just
You never get
ignore
an
what I say and
age for
arrest me
any of
anyway?
the detectives or any of the characters.
I keep
Actually, I don't
telling
think.
you not to worry about it.
You get
As long as you have the truth, the
like,
culprit can't escape.
Why are you
what's
so
it called?
sure
You
of
get
that?
the fact that thank you, Holly. You get the fact that a chunk of the cast are in high school, and you get the fact that Desahiko hits on high school girls.
What is this?
And
Looks
that
like a fort to
Yuma like fits in there,
With this
but also
kind of
he's 4'11",
protection,
so I don't know.
I bet the truth is in there
So
for sure.
And the
Just have to
implied
destroy it.
romance is between
So
Yuma
the
and a high schooler.
truth is here.
So I am led to believe that at most he's 18,
You
and I'm 20. I'm not.
can't have the truth.
I'm not on that.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
Look.
I'm not worried about
I
that
fear
right now.
Zilch is just
We're
kind of
so
ugly.
close to the
I know
truth.
that you're against this being
We
the
gotta
truth,
do this.
but he is just kind of ugly.
It's boom kill time!
We're going to get chewed in a second. I just want... I'm so glad you've accepted he's ugly. Sure. Go crazy. As long as, like, whilst I know the whole plot of this game, my dear viewers and friends do not. So provided it's not spoilers or anything like insanely NSFW or SFW at all, actually, I don't fuck with that shit. Yeah, go crazy.
I won't let you have the truth. Go away! Give up and scrap!
Away!
Your deduction is wrong!
Your deduction is wrong. There's fucking actually.
Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Nuh-uh.
Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
There we go.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from Car 5.
Oh, that is sick,
The
actually.
reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go!
We continue? Cool.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No, I didn't do that! Stop it! Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned. But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5!
Yuma's such
The
a good
culprit
protag.
probably didn't notice it.
I
But
like him a
remember.
lot.
It's my blood.
What?
Not
When I
last
was trying to
stream.
get into the
The
infirmary
stream
in
yesterday,
Car 1,
I compared
I
him to
cut my
Sarah
finger
from
on the
Your Time to
glass.
Die, and I kind of stand by that,
When I
honestly.
reached through to unlock
Like,
the
just in
latch,
terms
I
of
must
him
have gotten
being
blood
an
on it.
interesting character on his own
But
terms.
that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was
Which,
open.
like, you can't say for a lot of video
That's
game
probably why the
protagonists.
culprit
Like,
missed
I
it.
wouldn't say,
My blood,
for
which was left
example,
behind in Car 1, was
Makoto
found in Car 5.
Naegi is a particularly engaging
This
character on
proves
his
that
own.
someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth
Fuck
of the
it
case.
up! I'm so good, I played it twice. What is bro doing? Got to pump it up, and don't you know, pump it up. Shinigami's so cool. She has made me cry in this game.
Done
Uh,
yet!
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the fifth car, but the culprit wasn't there.
I don't know, bro.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the fifth car, probably someplace safe. Here.
I'm just a big fan of Shinigami's design. Like I just think she's really cool.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the second track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work. I'd call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Deduction
Finish him
denouement.
off? How do I
Deduction
do that?
denouement. Deduction denouement.
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade
Yeah.
and slash as hard as you can.
It's the part where I get to make a little comic book and then I sit back and do fuck all. Yeah, when I first played this, I was like, oh holy fuck, this is just the closing argument. And yeah. I wouldn't have that one yet. The squeaking on this is like kind of horrific. I don't like it very much as a sound. Look, I love Yuma a lot. But I pointed this out in someone else's stream where it's like he's constantly like, am I really a detective? And it's like, how, do you see this shit that you are doing casually and on a whim? Like, you are just able to lock the fuck in like this. It's insane. I will confidently say that you are, in fact, a detective. Like, I think it's pretty bloody obvious. Oh, fucking out. Come on. He is fucking large. There we go. And now the game plays itself for a bit. And I do some gambling.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped.
The casino known
Time
as
for the
Cookie Run
deduction
Kingdom, the
denouement.
mobile gotcha game.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart.
Contrary to the
At
rumors,
that
I am
time,
not in
the
fact
train
a
was made up
gambler.
of 5 cars.
I don't want to break free.
All because you were fast asleep
I
in the
want
lost and
to
found,
break
Master.
free.
If you kept
In fact,
snoozing, the
but I
case
just
would
don't. It's
never be
just a lie.
solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the
It's like your
station.
mom. Sorry.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun.
I'm going to collect all the bomber
Meaning
cookie
Amaterasu
things.
Corporation was
Where the
involved
fuck
from
did
the
I get all that
get-go.
from? Oh! Okay.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the
It was the
dining
dining
car.
car.
And the
Yeah,
culprit
okay.
had already mixed a knockout
Okay,
drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody
Why are they
else.
calling him the culprit? We know
I
who it
felt
is.
unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee.
I
But
still
after
don't
drinking it,
quite
I started to
understand
feel
why
drowsy.
it was like, you're
I was
tired,
hearing
you
things at
need
the
to
time and
rest,
thought that I
have some
might be
coffee.
seriously ill.
Like
But it was actually the drug.
it
Oh, so you thought yours truly was
it does
responsible?
seem slightly
Sticks and
counterintuitive.
stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master
This isn't
detectives on
don't
fire.
I
On
hate to break this to
purpose.
you.
What a psycho.
You've never met
This was when the
Zilch.
culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Apex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
I don't remember
Then
like
they
when that
deliberately
gets
left a
revealed,
fire
but it's just
extinguisher near the
not a
restroom
very
I was
big
sleeping
thing.
in.
Like
This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
he's cool.
Gotta have someone get
But
inside
Zilch
somehow,
is long
or
dead.
else nobody would find the body.
Next,
Giggles.
the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse.
Jumping into
Yeah, I
bed with a
know.
charred corpse. And here I thought chivalry was dead. What a gentleman. I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Stop it. Stop it. Your
Oh,
puns
way to
aren't
pretend to be
appreciated
dead.
here. You have remember the threat.
Furthermore,
Remember
the
the
culprit
threat.
set the room on fire
You have to
just
remember
as
the
I was
threat.
waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom.
Yeah.
They must have seen
That's
Ben
what
and
that's what I
timed it.
thought.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take
Apex.
long for the smoke to obscure everything.
Well, apparently you
That was when
can't,
the culprit
Dorian.
took out Apex's bent
Sorry.
corpse, switched places with it,
There
and
you
waited
go.
for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's
Gonna get
just like a magic
fucking
trick.
banned
Switching
from
places
Twitch.
under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor,
God love ya.
smashed the window,
The code sure
unlocked the
is
room, and
raining.
went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire
Sorry,
extinguisher there
I
in the
won't
first
lie.
place.
I get jump scared like
After the smoke cleared, I
every single
found
time the
Zilch's
fucking
body,
Kofi bot
burnt to
shows
a
up.
crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse
Oh
was
wait, I was like,
actually
what's gone
Aphex.
wrong? My
The culprit
fucking
had me completely fooled.
That
my
must have been
OBS
why
is
they picked
closed.
the
I'm not seeing things in
time-consuming
real time.
method of
There we
roasting
go.
someone to death. Plus, the body was about the
Welcome,
right
welcome.
size.
Hello.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
Rose casually using the
The
word
culprit
bolted.
was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car
I
1.
love that they've added Melamie's fucking eyelashes
That
to her
caused
little
the blackout
icon.
and
That's
shaking,
so
and
funny.
the power source was switched over to
It's
the
kind of
backup
hideous,
system.
but it's funny, so it's
when
okay.
the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate
His ass
track,
just
the
ignores
culprit
her.
went to work,
It's so funny.
preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
Her eyelashes are iconic. Don't worry, I
about
wasn't suggesting to
jiggling?
remove them.
First, Apex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the
I would
necklace
never.
removed earlier was placed back on.
I don't
Then
don't
the
remove
car 1 number
Slay
plate
from people.
was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place,
Yay.
the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and
Oh.
4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a
Just want
tunnel,
everyone to know.
I didn't
I
even
just pulled
realize car
Seaferry
1
again.
was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the
You
train's
do
automatic
not play
operating
this game.
system, right?
Seaferry is great. Seaferry is my
Technology
favorite
sure is
lesbian.
convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Oh my
After
god,
that,
White
I
Lily!
mistook car
Holy
1 for
shit!
car 5
I'm so good at this.
and
I'm so good at
walked
this
right
game.
in.
I'm so good at gambling. She's very
The culprit
pretty. I
liked
have
it
her in a
so
costume.
much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, was a despairingly brilliant idea!
Alright, Junko,
When
calm
the
down.
train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
It is pretty
The
fucking
peacekeepers were
crazy.
lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
Oh, that's not a flattering
and
image.
Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on.
You mean pisses me off, right?
I love these two, they're so funny.
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the
Yeah,
culprit faked their own death
she gets
and
better.
tried to frame me as the killer. He was a cunning,
From memory, she
cold-blooded
says shit
scheme.
like that a little bit less as we go on, but she does say it,
countless contemptible crimes
unfortunately.
was none other than
Zilch Alexander! It was you! Yeah, fuck it up. Get his ass! His fucking hideous. Oh, I think it's just the pink feather that, like, really off-puts me. I think it's bad. I think it's a very bad design accessory. Oh.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
It's not homophobic to hate terrible fashion.
Is
I can't believe Zilch
that
killed
it?
his lover, Apex Legends.
What's
That's actually
this?
crazy.
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true
Stop!
culprit?
Stop it.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
It's not a persona.
Now it's time for the main
He
event.
just looks like that.
Here we go. It's my time to shine.
Nice. Let's go.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
I just think you guys are like ready for what this does.
The
People.
brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Luminous darkness, shining rainbow, glorious stellar spiral. The presto grand finale.
So she just fucking killed him. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Good game. Very casual. She's just silly with it. And I do respect that. Because he fucking killed 5 people, babe. Anyway, don't worry, we're still in peril, so no need
We're
to panic.
back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh?
Huh?
Shinigami! Where are
Why
you?
is...
Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time! Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I head to enjoy the view for a bit.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem.
Where's
Take
my
him away!
wife? Where is he? Where's my wife?
What?
I miss
He's
him.
dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh?
Oh!
What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
Guys, do we fuck with the evil
There's
negative
always a
filter?
price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also
Yuma just
perishes.
fucking killed a guy.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right. The true culprit dies.
Then
Yuma's
that
just killed
report saying
someone.
Zilch,
Yuma's
the
killed
true
someone.
culprit, was dead.
Zilch is dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're
This
now
is just like
innocent and
Danganronpa.
free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm
Hey.
completely free to go.
Yeah.
Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you.
Where's my wife? I miss my wife.
Okay.
Where's my wife? Where is he?
Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
He's
What?
so pathetic. I love Yuma. He makes me giggle.
You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer
Where's
either.
my wife?
Take him away.
I might start barking when I see him. I miss him so much. I love him. I love him. Show me.
Hold on.
Show.
Hold on just a second.
Yes.
Excuse
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Do you have a
Yes. Yes.
You.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Let's stop all the
Let's go.
fighting.
Oh, let's go.
We
Oh.
both have to follow orders from the higher ups.
Guys,
so,
look.
let's
Guys.
not do anything that causes
Guys, it's fucking
unnecessary tension.
Dazai. It's Gojo. It's
Falsifying
Yakov
evidence
here.
and testimonies is a drag
It's
when
my
it comes time to do the paperwork.
I love
right?
him. Oh, he's so cool.
It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and
Okay,
leave it
I've
to
got
me.
normal now.
Yeah.
I've gotten normal
I
now.
saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
Yo. I'm full of
What?
If you let
joy.
us go, I'll
I love
cook
him.
something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You
He's
don't want
so
trouble,
blue.
right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So,
He's-
you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
You know what? What does that mean? Chat, what the fuck is he on about? What does that mean?
Let's go.
What does leaving things well enough alone mean? Is it just to, like, let sleeping dogs lie? Or what?
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Missed him. I love him. Can I have my grade yet? Is the chapter over? Can I have my grade? Boo! I like it when I get grades. It's good.
Well,
I want my grade.
I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
I
You must
love
be
him.
Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
That's
I
such
am.
a bad
And
name.
you are?
I'm
Yuma
Yako
Cocoa
Furio.
Head. He's a normal one. I think. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. It might not be a normal name, but like, it's believable. You know, not fucking believable. Halara Nightmare.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office
They don't fucking
welcomes you.
like y'all.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The
My
pleasure
office
is all mine.
welcomes you. Ba ba ba.
So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally. He managed
Ally.
to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Oh,
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
that's so
Well, even if
cheerful.
you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now,
I want
shall
to
we?
see what grade I got. I love
Oh,
getting
by the way,
graded.
I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Oh, I want to know how good I
I'm
did.
sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices, such as cell phones, are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter
Yeah.
Kanai Ward.
You mean
The result
it
of
was
which
Zilch,
is
you
this
stupid ass?
Amaterasu Express massacre.
Guys, he said it! He said the
So
thing.
Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Okay.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
Hello?
Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead
You
master
didn't know
detectives at
Zilch.
Kanai Ward's platform.
Chat, you didn't know
With no
Zilch.
master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
You
They
didn't
would
know
go
him.
to such
You literally
lengths?
did not know that man.
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost
We did know
5
his
master
boyfriend. Well, no, we
detectives.
didn't. They never knew each
Given the
other.
situation,
They met on the
I'm
train.
honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me.
We knew
You're
the
so lucky
hitman's
to be haunted
boyfriend.
by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including
Okay.
me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Poochie, heard
Oh
from
my
the
god,
World
it's like
Detective
Poochie.
Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the Peacekeepers any ideas.
Can I get my grade? Can I get my grade? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there yet?
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
I win. I'm a winner. Can I have my No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Blimey, me, everyone.
Who's that guy?
Beats me.
No, I know who that guy is. Wait, how is my stamina a B? Fuck off! No, it's not. It's C. Oh, my stamina is not a B. My stamina is a double S. Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. There's no way. Yeah, woo. He looks so bald without his stupid little rain hat. Raincoat, rain hat, potato. What if I loaded up Zero Escape again? No. Well, maybe. Depends how long this shit takes to load. Hurry up! Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoyed chapter 0. We are now on to the prologue. Because that's famously how numbering works. Yeah. That's how numbering works. We start at 0 because it's the tutorial, and then we get the prologue, and
There's
then we
a
get the
place I want to show you.
intro,
It's the
and then we
best
get the
spot to learn about this
chapter
town.
1.
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Why is he
Sure.
beating us up? 0 out of 10, haven't seen my lad.
Come on, this way.
I wish I made the, like, goopy noises. I think they're cool. There's 104 days of summer vacation and school comes along just to end. Why are people still throwing the BTS cookies into battle, do we think? Hey, it's so sad. I choose. You know what? I'm volunteering to suffer through a much worse game. Hello, I am large. Game-changing stuff is happening right now. You have to trust me. I am changing to our least favorite. Because I want to feel like I'm bashing my head into a solid brick wall. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm nattering to myself. There it is. But no, it's not donated. Sure. Whatever that said. Agree. Um, okay, that will sort itself out in the background, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Which it may not. Mind you, there's always actually other Zero Escape games that I have. That's that's a thing that I own, which is crazy. We do. We can touch those. I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with that. Oh my god, I have to agree to my own fucking rules. Jesus. Um, bring that over here. Yeah, but I do have Virtue's Last Reward. It's not the actual. Those aren't the only Zero Escape games, but I do have the next one. Um, so you know, that's always a threat. Just for y'all. Um, nah. La 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 la. I do enjoy Zero Escape. Like for as much as I rag on it, I do get a giggle out of it. Like I do think it's a good time. I think the fact that the window is like tiny is slightly annoying though. There's no need for it to like not be full size. Thank you, Ko-Fi bot. Guys, pay me money. No, I actually do not know if the Ko-Fi works. Uh, it might dox me, but we do just live in this fear, unfortunately. Um, the aim is to get to what's called affiliate so that I can run ads, but we have to we have to work for that. And working sucks. So, yeah, no. I'm gonna make that full size. See you guys now. I can see chat properly. Thanks. Ew, yucky working. Yep. No, I agree. I hate that shit. I'd love to resume from here. I believe my stream is still telling me that I'm
Wings and a staff.
or that I'm fucking playing Zero Escape, which I am not. Um, I know you're still working, babe. You actually do, like, go to uni, though. Which is something I can't say for myself. Forgive me. I'm changing up the stuff. Ah! Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. Should everyone know that I am still chugging away at Cookie Run in the background. The grind never stops. To be honest. There we go. Yeah, so there's also Zero Time Dilemma, which I don't have, which is another game. This is always fun. Um, Yay. Okay, so oh, okay, yeah, no, there is lag. I was like, oh, maybe it's fine. It's not. No, there is still horrible lag. So we use OBS. Right.
So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Seven, please. It's not. It's not.
Oh,
No.
my head.
Seven. It's not that funny.
Puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now.
Seven. This shit is not that funny.
How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
The other side.
You're right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
He's so whiny. Where's
Okay,
Snake?
I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Guys, are we gonna have to seek a way out? What do we think?
What?
Oh, we're here. I think he is dead. Because this is the room he dies in, isn't it? Like, I think he is dead. He's either dead here or he's dead here. I don't remember if he's dead already. Okay. So we've done that. So the 3, 7, and 8 doors. So we will pick 7.
Well,
Yeah.
we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, we're not.
Huh?
Well, we haven't just.
Ah, yes.
Enough of this screw. You first, Lotus.
I, the same number as my.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7.
I'll take 7.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next? Junpei?
I would like door 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7. Okay, 7 it is. Yeah. All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
Yes! Yes!
What? Why?
What? If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8.
Wait, does this
4,
mean
5, and 7
does
go
this
through 7,
does this mean
and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
please. Please, 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 please.
3, 6, and 7 go. There are no other combination. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each
Stop! This is so good. No, 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 no. This is good. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Probably.
Stop it.
I'm
Stop it.
sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
It's common fucking sense.
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right?
I'm so on his side, bro.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7.
No.
Any
No,
problems
no,
with
no,
that,
no, no,
Clover?
no, no.
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then.
Oh yeah, no, I think Snake's already dead. I think Snake died there because Clover is not acting
Let's
right.
move.
I'm sure she'll tell us. Like, regardless. I'm sure there will
You
be a
guys
line
ready?
of dialogue that's like... It's cryogonal, guys. Okay. Well, you tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing,
I genuinely hate her. I'm so sorry. If there are any, for some reason, if there are
Only
any June
81
fans
seconds
in this
left.
fucking chat, I am so sorry. I hate them. I'm not gonna make it so Pierre can't type in the fucking Pokemon channel. I'm
No
not
time to
doing
waste,
that.
guys. Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
I genuinely fucking hate June. She's so annoying. And Jumpy's a shit nickname. Guys, you do know that Pokemon like goes across all servers. You can just go into a server without Pierre to use it. Just a thought, you know.
It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered. Whew. You never really get used to
Well, I guess you'll keep
I would have
losing.
thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Jesus.
What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
Fucking hell! You fucking hear that shit? I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that. That's so fucking funny.
You have
no.
You little. You wanna die?
Have no balls.
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this.
No dick,
It's not
no
gonna do us any
balls,
good.
and probably no butthole either because this guy feeds off radiation.
Wait here for a minute, all right?
We just came through this
No
door.
dick,
And
no
of course it's shut
balls.
tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
Oh, yeah, it's an
This
iron
door's the only
wall, you
option we've got,
dumbass.
right?
Yeah, looks like...
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be.
Well, this is probably not...
Well, there's no. Might as well go in and see what's waiting
Oh.
for us.
Oh, it's this. No. We've done this, I think, haven't we?
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go.
Right? Yeah. We've done this.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
I'm sure. Yeah.
Clover!
This is
Hey,
with the
what's wrong?
fucking Where are they gone?
Is...
We should.
Yeah.
This is.
What
Well, I guess it would.
Oh, there we go. The skip. Yeah. I seem to remember having to Google this shit. E. There were big medical ones that I don't understand. Oh my god, it's the preparation room. We fuck with the preparation room in this household. Guys, what if the pond is the preparation room? Ew, gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thingy's chest. Yeah, sure is. Something in here. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it, stupid thing won't budge. It's stuck. I guess can't use force in this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ, of course it'd be- Wait, Sam, what are you grabbing it for? Hey, feels like something in here. Okay. The organ is all gone? I expected more from you. Oh, like you could do better. Oh shit, okay. Organ key. Clover beloved for sure. You can open the drawer, Junpei. There you go. Let me fucking close it, bro. Thank you. I've never played in it. Do you think that means something? Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. Okay. Sink. Oh, 7. I can't believe there are any slugs on the ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I think we quit salt on them. What is she pointing at? The label says NaCl. Salt, huh? Do you think 7 will show real if we put it on him? Hey, you say something? Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Carbon dioxide. Unknown, ammonia, unknown, ethanol, unknown. What's this in for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? I mean, yeah, I already really liked her, and then she got, like, really cool and awesome. True, real. Oh, there we go. I can't remember what that's for. That shit is not blue, bro. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, of course that stinks. It's ammonia. Hey, Junpei. There's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? I do fuck with the axe model was fun. I want to go back. A leg! I love spinning it round. I love spinning it round. I love spinning it round, I do. It's blue now. I think I heard another noise. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. You spin my head right round, right round. Anyway. That shit purple! It's purple. Job, jump. So true. The purple light came on, I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Oh, fucking Christ, Clover, calm down. You spin my torso right. Standard torso. That doesn't look very comfortable. Why can't I start building it? There's a pipe on the outside. Hey, I know. Let's go through a pipe and escape. Are you nuts? What the hell is wrong with you? Great for the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman foot, but damn, doesn't look hot at all. Have you got a thing for feet, Seven? No, that's crazy. You're sure acting kind of shitty. Why have we just confirmed that Seven has a foot fetish? What's going on? The left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better? What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? It's a really big nose. That's no nose. It's a stomach. Oh, a stomach. Ew, that's gross. This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. If that kind of thing turns you on, Seven, you're a real creepo. Ghost. It's empty. Yeah, nothing there. What am I supposed to do? Definitely nothing with this. Yeah. I mean, I know that I have to... Sodium is chloride. 1 sodium, 1 chloride. One, 3. Seven. Is your head okay? Oh, first line. Maybe you like that reference in that one. Oh, wait. 3. What was ammonia? 4. How do we make ethanol? CO2, carbon dioxide. Oh, okay, there we go. Ethanol. Two, 6, 1. So that's 9. So 3, 4, 9. Maybe. You know what I'm doing. I am going off of my vague memory. Sorry, I don't want the body. It's kind of creepy.
You think we should go back?
I don't need to see these scenes.
Well...
Seven's backstory. Yeah, I care. I care about this. I so care about this. I care about this so much. Anyway. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Oh, there's a number on here. 51 kilograms? What's this? It's just the weight. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Wait. Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. Let's give it a shot. I did it. What are you fucking up on Poketsu, guys? Oh, is it Elgium? I can only see the messages. Like the message, like a little bit. Yeah! Yeah, I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Someone tell Pierre and Holly that I knew that without seeing an image. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. John! My name's John! And thus we continue into the preparation room. My name's John!
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover.
Yeah, so this is the
Let's just
conversation
get
of
out
like,
here.
there's
You
only
got
a
the
set
key,
amount of
let's
people
use
that
it.
could have.
That cool with you?
Yeah.
I haven't had this. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Damn, what the hell took you guys so long? You playing doctor in there?
Maybe. Jealous?
Oh, what did he download? What was it?
Alright. I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
This is us, cutely locked onto the bed. This is... I think we've done
You don't
this.
need to keep...
Fine. Alright. Let's get going.
What did we say to... What did she say? That she was like, oh, don't worry about it. Oh, right, okay. So
Hey, man, what's up
Snake's
with
missing, but he's not dead
This
yet.
is serious, you know. Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
Oh, wow.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can.
Oh, don't worry, girl. You are actually much more of the problem than
Not
anything
after
else.
hearing something like that.
You found it. Guys, we found
You
it.
too, huh? Every...
There we go.
Look on the wall.
A map
Ma.
of the ship's interior?
It
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, we're back with the
Yeah,
gang.
you know what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
Yeah.
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah.
Well, I have really
On it.
bad news for you if you miss
Now we have
Snape.
3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Hi! Hiya!
Yeah.
Welcome to the
The
stream.
Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
If
Nothing
that's right, then
much.
it connects to the central staircase.
We're suffering through Zero Escape.
Then,
Okay, I'm hitting the skip button. This is all stuff that I know. Chat, do you think we're gonna find Snake, and do you think he's gonna be okay? What do you think? Oh, it's a calculator!
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Okay, that didn't really matter. We need to pick any of the other fucking options, as it turns out. The lovely little axe ending. I don't really know how to unlock the stuff in here. Like, like this is all still locked after second playthrough, right? And I don't know how to do that.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Am
I think.
Okay. 8.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got.
What? Why?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
The 6 of us are gonna keep. There are only 3. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5 more.
Yeah.
There are no other combinations. In other words, you get it now?
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna.
Oh no!
Hey, come on. We gotta split up. But this is just like
I-
we got split up.
Oh
then
my
too.
god,
I'll
I
bet
hate
7 and
them.
8 are just like that.
Shut. Ah!
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm sure.
Why?
Stop it!
If they-
Stop it!
in other words,
Stop it!
the
Stop
Zero's
it!
been on top. I'm damn sure he's not gonna.
This.
Everything's
Honest,
gonna be
I
fine.
have like
We're gonna see
never
each other
cared
again. I promise.
so little.
Promise?
I'm so sorry, dude.
You guys are done, right?
Yay, Santa.
Anyway, Clover and I will both go. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that?
Whatever.
All right, let's move.
So who we with, Lotus?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go?
See, I think our like major issue that we have with this game
It's open.
is that I don't like June, so I try to avoid her, but the
Okay.
game very obviously wants us to do that bit.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing?
June, Jumpy. I feel so
81
bad
seconds
not
left.
liking her.
Hurry.
Ugh.
Right, is this the one? Is this the torture chamber one and stuff, or is that with? No, that's Seven and Lotus, isn't it? Never mind, that's a different door.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's
No,
up for
I
a
think you
possibility
do the
bonus.
torture chamber with Seven and Lotus, don't you?
Maybe
Right.
pairing these two together was a mistake.
I'm,
Right now.
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Okay, so we're not. This isn't like we've been locked onto the bad ending. Yes, because I think this is where you pick them. And no, I don't think so either.
There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory? Huh.
Laboratory.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
We're on a replica of the Titanic, built to kill us. I don't think we're supposed to
Me
like the look of
neither.
any of this
But there
shit.
aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Ugh.
You see that woman? Yeah, that's
You know,
my
I
mom.
think the window looks into another room.
Yeah, no, real. I'm kind of glad though.
Maybe
It gives
for
me a
monitoring
reason to
something.
like do stuff on this game because I do enjoy it. I think it's a little bit tedious, and I think that when they, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tachi. I didn't see. Thank you for the follow. I didn't see that. My dumbass is not good at checking my other monitor.
What the hell?
looks so creepy.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh.
It's creepy either way. You don't think
That
thing's
thing,
gonna
put that
sit
thing
and
on Kyoshiro's
sit up or
Onion.
something, do
Fucking
you?
hell.
Well, I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it! My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
I really like Junpei, to be fair. He has really grown on me. I don't like watching him interact with June. But we have long stats. Guys, I think Snake always dies. Okay? That's not a thing we can get around. Snake is dead. That's a thing. God love y'all. That's what you get for having him as your favorite. You should be more like me and like Santa.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
To clarify, look, there's nothing wrong with June. I just don't find her very compelling as a character, and I find her mannerisms with interacting with Junpei slightly grating. Like, I am playing it up a bit. She's fine. I just find her slightly dull and very sort of basic, the girl who the protagonist likes, if that makes sense. I do hope there's more to her, because I feel really bad that I'm not very invested in her, and I'm not very invested in her and Junpei as a pair.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I really like her design though. Like, her design gets her vibes across perfectly. Like in terms of like the girl next door, childhood friend, love interest kind of thing. Oh my god, wait, is Clover?
What the heck? What's going on here?
It's Clover.
Hang on, I'll get it open.
This is just like your turn to die. This is just like when we got so shut out of the thing.
You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Yeah. That's a lot more concise than what I said, but that I do agree.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
Yeah. I think it's that and the way that Junpei interacts with her, actually. I think it's more like the whole Jumpy June. Like, get it, please. I want her, everything she does is like the kind of vibe of girl who has a crush on Junpei, and I want her to do something else. I want her to be more than that. Which I am aware that she is at least one other thing. I have not managed to avoid every single spoiler for this game.
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
Yeah, and it's what's frustrating is I can see that they can write women well, because both Clover and Lotus are really compelling to me. Lotus has really grown on me over the time we've played this.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
I can show you, actually. Just let it... Oh. We have had 2 endings. We've had the axe murderer ending. And hello, Dad. Yes, lovely to see you. Goodbye. We've had the axe murderer ending, and we got the very bad ending with the submarine, but it didn't save for some reason. But we have had this. So in terms of finding out about June, we don't know much about June. We don't know much about Santa. We know about Lotus. We know about Seven. We kind of know about Clover. Obviously, Snake is dead, so we don't know much about him. I don't think Junpei's got a lot going on. So currently we are sort of like halfway through probably, but we're just trying to work out how it works. We haven't quite worked out how the unlock things work, like what the locked parts are. I don't really understand that, I will be honest. I know about the family relations in this game, but I believe my lovely viewers and friends do not. So there is that. We don't know too much. We're far in terms of like how much we've played, but we aren't very far in terms of the story because unfortunately I'm brain dead and not very good at any of these puzzles. Jesus. Fucking Yeah. That's what I thought. If there's anything important in there. Fucking probably, girl. What is this? Ethanol! Wing! Let's... okay. These lockers are larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Nope, nothing. This is the computer. Thank you, Junpei. What would we do without him? Power isn't on. Well, there is a power button. This is a waste of time. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've only got 999 and whatever the I don't have Zero Time Dilemma, I don't think. I've got the because they made the nonary games like duology, and that's what I have. So I think that means I have the I don't remember what the other one is. Yeah, I don't think I have Zero Time Dilemma. If I'm correct, because I think I saw the option to put it as a category for the stream today, and I was like, I didn't know that existed. I think it's 999 in the nonary games. Is that what it's called? Is that what the sequel's? I don't know. Let me check. I don't know. I don't want to write a review for Zero Escape. It would be baffling and confusing. Oops, yeah, you're right. No power cable. This thing isn't even connected. Ah, yes, Virtue's Last Reward. Yes, I have that one. I am really excited to play through it, but I'm pretty certain that I have to complete this one. Because I think... Does Clover... I think Clover makes a reappearance, right? Maybe? I think I've seen her on the art for it. So I'm assuming I have to finish this because she looks older in the second one. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Keyboard. The mouse. God, he's so helpful. They're cardboard boxes. There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, I don't know what that said. It's a really technical stuff. Yeah, I am aware of that. I was aware of that going in. I've seen people talk about Zero Escape, but I've never seen anyone like play it. I'm perfectly happy to like do every single route. Especially now that I've worked out how, because I didn't quite know how to like skip to specific parts of the story, but I'm glad that I used the very basic function of clicking the X button to realize I could do that, which has made it a lot more bearable. I thought I stopped playing it for a while because I thought I was going to have to go from the prologue like all the way back through, right? And I didn't want to do that. They're not working at the moment. This is a really old type of keyboard. This also may be like a good point to mention. I am not very good at maths. Every single time there's a hexadecimal based question, I have to pathetically ask chat for help because I don't understand. How does the clock stop moving? The clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure a way out of here. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Why don't you move one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope. Doesn't look like anything happened. Right, yeah, that did fuck all, guys. Nice one. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. The power cable, huh? I'll take that. Whee! Let's just slip you in. Huh? Wow, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to 2 prongs. That's right. Fuck! We're in Europe! Hey, do something, please! Yeah, okay. I'm fucking working on it, girl. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Oh god, it just keeps going, huh? Bunch of lockers, none of them are locked. Guess that's all there is. An examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Maybe it's gonna get up and stop moving. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. She does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug the cable and bring it over here? Okay, but, well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn, that's no good then. How about just a plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a, connector? It's the sort of thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Oh, an adapter. Still useless? Not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we're looking for. Can you hold on a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Yeah, the 2-prong plug. Thanks. Whee! Okay, put the 2-prong plug on the head of this power cable. Alright, I got the 2-pronged power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Ooh, it like lit up and shit.
What? Huh?
What?
It's running on its own?
What the,
It
what the
certainly
actual
looks
fuck
like
is
it.
that?
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Honestly, good fucking
Is that
question.
normal?
Yes, at least where
Junpei!
I worked.
My brother in Christ.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
She's so cool. I really
course
like
I
Lotus.
didn't.
I don't.
You're typing so
Her
fast,
design is
I
so
can't even
fan
see your
servicey,
fingers.
but she's so cool.
What kind of job do you have? What are you?
She's a woman. She's
I'm
just a
unemployed at the
girl.
moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
She's so cool.
Why?
I love her.
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
I don't think she is living her best life. I think
Oh,
this like
what are you
chat
doing
is
now?
implying that she's not.
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Yeah.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time.
Can we fact check this? Is this
I'm
like
writing a
is this
program
like
that would run an
accurate?
attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly.
Ooh, oh, that's
But
sick.
given
That's
the
cool.
circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How
That's
do I
that's
put
cool.
it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No? Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here.
I love her.
And they might
She's so
investigate
funny.
the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain.
Oh god, here we go. It's been too long. Oh, it's
A
been
scientist
too
examining
long.
the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it.
I
Just
don't
like
think
those
we're at
cave
telepathy.
people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We
Guys,
can't
I
imagine
don't
that
know.
there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
No, no, I
That's just
don't think
crazy
so. I don't think that's a thing, guys.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't
The fucking
functioning
ASMR in the background is really funny. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Ooh!
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well,
Photo
put
reference.
simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they've obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time.
Oh, she's so real for that. I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything at all. I'm sure no one has
Looks like I don't need to talk
prosopagnosia.
anymore.
I'm sure nobody. I'm sure like the running
Why?
theory about
I don't
the
have to kill
fact that
time any longer.
the fact that like Snake seems to be wearing a really similar
Oh, then you
outfit
finished that
to the
brute
captain,
whatever
and
thing?
therefore he got murdered. I'm sure that running theory has
Yeah, I
nothing to do
certainly
with someone
did.
having
Let's see
prosopagnosia.
what
I'm
we
sure it was
got.
just mentioned for like no fucking reason.
Piece of cake.
The screen changed
Uh.
again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So,
Oh
there's
wait,
nothing
what?
more I can
Baked
do.
beans and scampi?
Well, I guess I'll leave this to you,
Well,
then, Junpei.
it's your funeral.
What?
Let me take a break. I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks.
No,
No
that is
problem.
vile.
Make sure you know when you should thank
Mostly
people.
because of the beans.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
True, real. Oh, fuck off, it's one of these. I don't like doing these. I don't know how they work. You know what? Actually, guys, ignore everything I said. I'm fucking incredible. I'm actually so good at this. Alright, I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounds like they were unlocking. Where did it come from? I was gonna say, I'd guess the V's. Look, Junpei, the lights and lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. What's in here? I'm gonna lose it. You have to be so exact. You can tell this used to be a DS game. There's some sort. This one is small enough, so I think it's some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. Where's Alexander Hamilton? I need to rest my legs. Okay, there we go. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key? I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, as for the other key. Whee!
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
Oh, wait, gee.
A
Oh
really
my god.
bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And
Hibia.
his arm.
Hibia, cool.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Oh, just say it
The
was. It's a
accident hurt
prosthetic.
him really bad.
The word is
To
prosthetic.
save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look,
We got
I'm
Snake
sorry
Law.
for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
It's key. The shit makes it seem like it goes in this machine. Okay, I'm turning it on. Green. Okay, the monitor is on now. And it's full of letters. Showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Typing on this keyboard won't do squat. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell are they doing in there? Oh, actually, quite don't know. They were doing experiments on humans, probably. Oh man, now she looks sad. It's a monitor. There's a whole bunch of cables on the tape. Junpei! This thing in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay, yeah. I'll turn this dial here. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Maybe she missed something. Should also have to look around the room again. I wonder if they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. Oh, there are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. I don't know what kind of cable this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Huh, well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath of the pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I going to wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. All vertical lockers. There isn't anything useful in them. Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Use... Soak it in ethanol, then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay, so I got to soak cloth with ethanol. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, it's good to get to work on that stuff on the table. Soak the cloth in ethanol, and... Junpei, it's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off! Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with the drawing Clover found? Maybe I should just go take another look at the table. Jesus, how many times am I gonna have to be like, click at the table, Clover, tell me what's going on? I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and hand it to me through the bars? Okay, Roger. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. I've seen something like this before. A grid divided into 9 cells with 4 numbers. Maybe this is a hint for the computer puzzle. Are you gonna need this? Yeah, maybe. I'll take it just in case. I already did that, though. I've solved the computer puzzle. Or is it this one? Did I do it in the wrong order? Those are the stairs I just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me. Maybe you can increase the voltage? Roger, will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey, wait, Clover. Oh, shit. What? I think, Clover, what the fuck? Oh my god! Mannequin's head! Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. What the hell? Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Well. Junpei, look! The light, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Hey, come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh man, that's making some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Yeah. Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Of course I'm not alright! What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead! Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. We're burning it down. We're burning it down. You found it. Guys, we found it. Everyone, we found it.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
So true, girl.
Yeah.
I do agree. It's kind of funny that.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June?
Oh
Santa,
dear.
7! Hey,
Guys,
what are
Christmas.
you guys
Christmas
doing
is here.
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh!
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Santa.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place.
Hey. Okay. So we've done all this previously, right? Yeah. So we should pick the 6th door, right? Maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do we still have fire saved on the Death Star ship? So it doesn't burn. Obviously.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
I just want everyone to know, I just saw a video saying that actually mouthwashing is as recognizable as Undertale, and I want to claw my eyeballs out. You're so wrong, it's insane.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Alright. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well...
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting.
I mean, you do need to go to the shops.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1.
Right. So we did so. I don't want to do the thing that I've done before though. Guys, nothing ever happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. No. This is not true because nothing happened. You are a liar.
Seven and Lotus
We didn't fuck up
requested
because
door 2.
nothing happened.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got June, Junpei, and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5.
Damn, what do we...
What are we going to do?
I like the part of the dialogue
Why
where
don't
it
Seven
cuts
and
to
Lotus
everybody
go
and
through
they all
door
just go,
1 with me?
huh, like a fucking Minecraft village. It's great.
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Are we safe now?
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
New route.
All right, let's go.
Santa!
Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey, I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories. Maybe even more.
Holy shit, where are we?
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough
Yeah,
to fit
no,
one
we've not
person.
been here. We've never been in a room, like,
You're
in a
right.
one-on-one thing with Santa, other than the time that he started rambling on about hope.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Jesus.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
Yeah. Never
The
forget,
steam
never
engine
forget.
room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler.
Ooh,
You
sick.
see the
Okay.
3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Oh my god.
Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
Let's get started.
She's like ill or something.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you
I
out
don't
of
know,
here
who
real
give a
soon.
fuck? God love her. Let's seek a way out. Tunnel goes all the way across the ship. Get and walk, motherfucker. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminal's some sort of connector, perhaps? You mean we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. Thanks, Santa! Nothing. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the boat carries it down to the tunnel out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would have almost certainly come out here. This pillar goes up towards the ceiling. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like this to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You'd need at least 4 of these. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really, it's just common sense, you know. I wouldn't try that. Remember these little window things on the inside of this thing? I think you're supposed to put coal in through these, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. I believe this opening's fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. This is the bottom of a massive boiler. That's what I wanted to look at. A golden gear. Doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well, then I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. It's like there's a door over here in this tunnel. The boat over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing here. It's a huge oven for this boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each open area has a gear in it. Look, Ace. That's some kind of snowman's secret meeting. Those are just bags of sand. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something up with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. True. Real. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Doesn't seem to be anything anywhere, actually. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh, shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? This gear's rusty, but it's still pretty steady. The conveyor belt runs in some sort of arch tunnel. There's a pillar like this on the other side. Yeah, you're right. Fucking hell, there's so much to look at. What is this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on top of this thing. I think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. Thanks, Sherlock. There's a thick iron door blocking our way. Yeah, you think this is... Yes, it looks like the exit. Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Oh man, Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at those stairs, look at them carefully. The gap, the height, the angle, it's perfect. Perfect? Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. Huh? Clover's not here, what the hell is he talking about? Slider is down, so I can get this thing to go anywhere. Oh, man, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Santa wants to give this one a shot. Ugh, damn it, nothing. This thing won't budge. I'll probably have to pull this one down. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? There's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe we should be prepared somehow? Saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond. Yeah, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okay. Backside the catwalk and the pipe. See, this is the door we came through when we entered the steam engine room. There are cloth bags over here, there's nothing but sand in them. really confused. It's like a conveyor belt. It's not conveying anything right now. A tunnel goes all the way across the ship. I was... Yes. Do you have any fucking idea? Do you have any thoughts? Huge golden gear. Everything is important. Yeah, no shit. I can't find anything to like pick up, right? A huge bronze gear. This has to be important. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. There's nothing that I can like pick up, right? That's what's confusing me. Like, there's a lot of places to go, but like, not a huge amount of things to do. Nothing, I won't move at all. Okay. Jesus, there's even more? One of the doors in the furnace, there's an A on it. Circle in the center of the door. Right, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. It's totally pitch black in there. We should go in here. Alright, let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yeah? Put us directly above the conveyor belt. Fucking hell, there's so much! Jesus. A whole bunch of boxes I can't get through. Well, anyway, looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. Otherwise, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. The catwalk. Yeah, I want to go down, buddy. Can I go down? Is that an option? Why am I here? How did I get here? Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's a fucking pain. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Shit. Okay. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Jesus. So much books. Why? Hand operate a winch. See if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back of it, so like fit holes on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts too big for the damn hole. It's like throwing a hot dog across a hallway, to be honest. If that's the case, then that wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. That means... Wait, where did it come from then? What happens if I go in here? Yeah, there we go. There's no wheel stand. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel pulled off the other winch, don't I? See if it fits. Sweet, it's perfect fit. Like they're made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to hold the wooden box now. You see, the wooden box is under the catwalk. Can you see? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It's like some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, might as well turn the wheel now. I'm counting on you. Jesus, Bryce has so many words. Oh, what's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left, which means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing. No sweat. Okay.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah, we're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Can't really fault on that.
You know,
Yo!
speaking of experiments,
Welcome back.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Oh my god, what are we getting now?
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Here we fucking go.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified. Which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just
La
used a
la
dry
la.
box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Santa,
Huh?
we are literally on a fucking
Well,
time
an
limit, bruh.
emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
I don't think I understood like any of that. I'm just saying. You go down. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Oh, wait, this is the thing that plugs into the yeah. Yeah, into oh, it's a Poplio. Don't forget my goat. Thank you, thank you. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Pushing. I am aware Poplio's hard to see, but he's a little keychain design. He is supposed to be hanging from things. Sweet. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And oh, yes. I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal in the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? It's first time moving it just with quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left end of the belt, right into the wooden box. Okay. There's a hole that'll just put coal into the furnace. Maybe we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Ah, well, a man can dream. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. We're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well, then if three of us work together, we should manage to fill it faster. I want to help too. Man, I didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? But No, arguing. You need to rest, so you just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. This is another issue I have with June, where it's like, oh, time for some manly work. Let's get coal into those furnaces. She's the only girl here, and she has been made to sit on the ground having a fever whilst all the men help. It's so... Oh. No, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, how many matches? What makes you matches? I see, then how are we gonna light it? There's a device that perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Use golden gear. I'm feeling it's important. Okay. It's probably not that then. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think it's how we might ignite the furnace. That means we can move that thing down. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. What? Ooh, sick. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Oh god, these are going to be horribly confusing, I fear. Yeah, that is the plan. Oh. Where was the thing with the hole on it? Fuck, I have a bad memory. Oh, yeah, okay. I can't cross over there. Press number 2. What? Guys, I don't know where I am. I think it's part of ship structure that like ribs that support the hull. It's hot as hell in this fucky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is it a Grim Reaper? Fuck, where was that thing? Oh, have a good shop. For a lack of something else to say. Hey, Junpei, you remember that silver disc? Do you remember where it was when we found it? I think it was on the top. Why? Oh, nothing, just thinking. What the fuck does that help? Well, clearly they all connect. I just can't work out where. Golden gear. There's nothing in the indentation. Let's get something in the indentation anymore. I know I've seen it. That's what's annoying me. Ah! Ah! There we go. There we go. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places. There we go. I am a true gamer. I'm so good at this. You found it. Guys, we found it.
Yes! The door's open!
Yay. Guys, we did it. We found it. You
All right,
found it,
Junpei.
guys.
Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
True.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you
good,
only
Santa?
interested in being contrary?
All right.
Fucking
I'll go
probably,
get June.
dude.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Oh god, there
Are
she
you
goes
okay?
again. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry.
Let me check.
Oh,
Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
oh my god. Fucking god.
Oh, you're
Shit.
such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great, let's go. Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Ooh, yeah, let's go,
Sister?
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Santa, you've got a
Let's fucking
sister?
go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
I
She
love
was
him.
only
I love
about
him
an
so
inch
much.
tall then? Oh, sorry.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ,
guess an
June.
inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Hmm.
I fucking love him.
Sorry.
I love him. I love him so
Why are you
much.
looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
That is the
We didn't have
dumbest
parents.
shit.
They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
I love him. I love him so
So
much.
I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year.
It's okay when
Christmas
he
Eve, I'd
lore
leave the
drops.
present next to
I
her
love
pillow.
him.
And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile.
Chat, hear me out.
Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted.
Oh,
I'm
I
so
love
glad
him.
he got my letter.
He should go on
She was
Hickory's Kin
always
Onion,
so
now I think about it.
excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I
He's
gave her
so
was
silly.
somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in our mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for.
Oh.
It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time. That was it. Nothing else.
How the fuck do you buy that,
But
bro?
I couldn't make that wish come true.
That's a little bit hard.
Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you feel bad for making fun of her now, you fucking twit.
All right, let's go.
It was like, oh, Jesus.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on.
I
Let's go.
love him. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go.
Oh yeah, brother. Okay, good luck. I probably won't be streaming when you come back
Ah,
because I need
Is
to
this
have
a
my dinner.
warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Older than your
Well,
mom.
we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Oh gosh. Seek a way out. I love Seek a Way Out. It never gets less funny. Okay. We shall seek a way out tomorrow. Because I really do need to go and have my dinner. It's nearly 8 p.m. Farewell, chat. Let me. I don't think there's enough of you to be. I'm going to chuck you on to raiding someone. If I can. If it'll let me. Um. Yeah. I'll send you back over to Lucky. I have nothing. There's no one who plays the same game as us at the moment, so there you go. This will be massive spoilers for Raincode. I can tell that just from looking. Okay. Have a great trip.